In this video, we're going to talk about static methods. Let's get into this. We have a class car, has a number of wheels, equals to 4. That is a class variable. So that means all car objects, right? All instances of the car class are going to have 4 for the number of wheels. So that's not dependent on the instance. All of them are going to have that. Now, in the underneath, as we've seen, this will contain all these variables or attributes like color, type, car owner, engine, and year, which are going to be specific to the instance. These are called instance variables. But what I want to talk about now is how do we make a method like this, like vroom, which takes in self. Self is like the this keyword in other languages. And in this case, this is a method that's an instance method, right? That's just a regular method. A method is a function that belongs to a class, right? It's attached to a class. So here, by the way, if we run this, let's see what's going to happen. We're going to do if _name equals main, create a new car class, print whatever happens in mycar.vroom method, and that should say this string here, vroom with my V12 engine, right? Let's just make sure that that's what happens. Do a little bit of code, save it and run it. That's exactly what's happening here. This is a regular method, right? Because we are dependent on this instance, right? This self, property or attribute called engine is going to be used within this function. So this is not a static method, but I want to show you what would be a static method. Imagine that we were just printing vroom with my engine without this and without this self. Well, that would work. Let me show you. We're passing something here. Did I save it? Let's see. This is good when it happens so that we can talk about this together. This is printing car vroom, and printing car vroom here, it takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given. So here what we're going to do is we're going to talk about having this as static, and if we could do so like this, we're going to create the method static. That's going to add this annotation, and then this would work. This is going to print vroom with my engine, right? Now, what is this doing? This annotation here is saying, hey, look, Python, this is not a regular method. This is a static method, meaning we don't need to depend on self. We don't need to depend on any attributes or methods in this class. This is going to be a static method. It's going to be a method that gets attached to all instances of the class because it belongs to the class, not to the object, right? So one thing to show, though, however, is that if we put self in here, and then if we do, again, the self.engine, we're going to see something different because this is not what we're used to seeing. It's not the regular self as to this instance. It's the self, whatever is being passed in. We're not passing anything, so this is going to blow up. But as soon as we do pass something, imagine that we're going to pass V6, just as for kicks. We're going to see that self.engine, well, self is V6, it doesn't have an engine in my case. This is going to be just self, which is just engine at that point, and we get my V6 engine. So this is not the self that we're used to. Why? Because we said add static method, right? Add static method. Now this would be the self that we want. If we printed this, this would be the reference to this object, not to this, right? So we'll see that blow up because we're giving something here. We shouldn't be giving something here. If we save it and run it, we'll see that now we are printing, again, the reference to this object. I'm hoping that this makes sense. Just a little video about showing static methods versus non-static methods. Non-static methods are just, the regular methods, right? Instance methods. Every instance will have that object. Rather, it'll have that method, and it'll have references to those attributes in that instance.